This is Donruss full case player break number 3. Thank you guys for the fill, guys. We'll take out packs. We'll start this day. We're going to probably go into our 2-box Bowman color. I'll add in that. The Bowman hobby boxes for those did come in from our mixer, guys. Oopsie. Guys, last 3 unless we want to run a serial. If we're going to run a serial, I'll run it in a couple minutes, guys. It does not taste that great. Oh, let's go. No, Doc. Thank you very much. I'll update it in just a minute. I'm going to open up the first half of this case, and then whatever's left, we could just do a quick cereal. And I do have number 4 in the store. I added that at about 7:45-ish last night. It's usually what time I'll add in most breaks. I'm not really going to replenish the store fully. I am going to have some Finest in the store for us. I have some Blez closet boxes of Finest and Cosmic. So I'll have some variety going into next week. If I had to take a random guess, I would guess Sleevey. I'll be that honest with you. Anytime we have guests, I don't know until like the day of. But I've just taken a random guess. Wow. The only reason, so I was out, I was running errands, I went to the store. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. Like, my throat started to feel dry. I thought I was going to be sick today, knock on wood. I thought I was. But thankfully, I rested pretty... thankfully, I rested pretty good yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's going to be happy to see the Sleevester. I'm assuming it is. It could be the Sleevester. It could be maybe Aussie. I have zero clue. Like, I didn't know about... I only found out about, like, Kike Hernandez being on baseball. I found out when they added it to the store. It's definitely not me. Definitely not me. It's not that I don't want to. It's legitimately not that I don't want to. It's number one, I don't get asked to, and I've said multiple times I'm willing to like go on other channels. But again, I with the exception of making sure that this channel doesn't suffer. That's all. That's the biggest exception. Cosmic has been a fun one-off set, and if you're not used to Cosmic Baseball, I think people are just like, oh shit, there's no auto in every box. Like, I think that does turn people off a lot of times. But like, if you know baseball, it's always been a fun, kind of like an in-between product. Right. So I don't know, again, I don't know if that's maybe why I'm not jumping on other and again, like, this channel's off on weekends. We've established that pretty well this year, and this year has probably been the busiest this channel has been ever. So like, we have an established weekend off, so I don't mind jumping on like a Saturday or a Sunday. I only ask that it's planned ahead of time because, Fridays are my worst day. As soon as I go to the plaza from here, like, I go home, I shower, I shave, I do, I get TV ready, if you will. And like, by the time I get to the plaza and I'm talking to more YouTube chatters and I'm doing my whole deal there. By the time I'm done with all of that, I'm wiped out. Like Saturday, I'm messed up. It feels like I was on stream for 20 hours. I swear to you. Ask Mrs. Hammer. The last few Saturdays, I'm like non-operational. So long as I know ahead of time, like, hey, I'm going to be live on Football Saturday 10 a.m., I know that as soon as I'm done doing my Friday gig, we'll call it a gig. As soon as I'm done with that, you know, I'm not going to stay too much longer downtown interacting with people. Instead, I'll just head home early so I can sleep earlier and recover. Yeah, 2022 Panini one, that was the Garrett Wilson year. So me and Dak were still ripping that year. Panini one is always a tough, was always a tough product for us to fully move. We'd always end up doing like 10 cases and then that'd be it. It's just tough because football is always a little bit more pricey. I seen the case that he had. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. No, wait, 21, 22 or 23 was he ripping? Was that the one with the Hutch RPA and stuff? I remember he dropped a lot of pictures in the chat. Who did he hit in 22? That's the Garrett Wilson year. Oh yeah. I remember him dropping. Yeah, okay, yeah. Brees Hall. You know what product was really fun in 2022? You should watch some of the old videos of us when we were still ripping football on the main channel in 2022. We started the football channel in May 2022, leading into Optic release, the Purdy year. But a product that was super fun in 2022, you can ask anybody. You can ask Rainieri. That's actually when I started to talk to Rainieri a lot more, was in 2022. Gold Standard was a fun product. Illusions FOTL was a super fun product. Their freaking NFL shields were flying out that year. Ask anybody that was on this channel. 2022 Illusions FOTL. Yeah, I got shipped off to that. And you know, looking back on it, I suck on that platform. I really suck on that platform. Yes, that was the year that FOTL Gold Standard was super fun. Yes, that was the year that Backer and Dillman were doing Illusions FOTL, and you guys were getting shields every other box, and Backer raised the price. But I remember talking to you a lot because that's how I learned more about you liking the Jets. Yeah, the Nouveau Riche, yes. The white Nouveau Riche. And they were they numbered to 3? Was the Nouveau Riche numbered to 3, or I remember it was just like a slightly thicker card and it was all white primarily. Yeah, 21. So when I joined Blez, it was 2021. It was the summer of 2021. No, I'm sorry. It was the summer of 2022 when I joined Blez. Sorry. Football Channel started May 2023. I'm sorry, I'm getting my years mixed up. 2023, which was the 2020. Which was the 2022 optic. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry. I have to think about that. Wait. Brock Purdy rookie year was 2023, right? I'm getting all the years mixed up now. Purdy was 23 with Stroud, right? 2022. Okay. Sorry. So 2022. So 2022 Optic released in May 2023. Oh, number to 79? I forget now. I forget Rainier. I might be thinking of like the next year after that. Gold Standard was fun that year though. I remember 2022 Gold Standard like water. I was ripping it with Jags on the main channel at the time. I remember it specifically. Okay, so 23, yeah, 22 was Pickett. I'm sorry. Yeah, 22 was Pickett and Purdy, yes. So from memory, this is fun to go back. So when I joined, yeah, and you were going for the Commanders, and we were talking about Phoenix Donuts back in the day from my house. Yeah. I had to like really think about it. So I remember when I joined Blez in 2022. Sorry, I keep saying 21. When I joined Blez summer of 22, it was a select release, as a matter of fact. They were as close to select football release. So one of the very first break I did was select. I think it was select FOTL football. And then our first case, we hit the Pickett XRC. Or our first few boxes on Facebook that we ran, we hit the Pickett XRC and everything like that. And then when I transitioned to helping out on YouTube, so for those that don't remember, we used to have like a 10, I think it was like a 10 p.m. We used to have like late night breaks that we used to do at 10 o'clock. We kind of got away from it, and I do miss those days, but at 10 o'clock we used to do our late night Elite. We used to do a full case of Elite late night. After 10 o'clock was considered late night back then, 10, 11 o'clock. We used to do our Revolutions. We used to have our Revolutions, our Chinese New Year's, our 2-box Revolutions. We used to have our select draft picks, football, our mosaic draft picks. We used to have our late night products, and we used to close shop back then. I think call it like 12:30 used to be like what time we would get off. But as a main breaker, we used to start the day at 2 o'clock too. It used to be Dak starts the day at 8 a.m. and then the afternoon guy would come in at 2 p.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. or so. Yeah. Yes, Mango. I'm gonna just finish doing this rip real quick. Yes, absolutely. I got 2 more boxes, and then I'll get into it if nobody takes them. I do not have any top signature class whatsoever, football or basketball, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, I'm killing it from the store. Let's cereal whatever's left. Sounds like we got 2 stiffs. Let's kill it and let's do it. Yep. Call it my wall of cardboard. It is. Alright, so we're going to have Kate Cunningham and Sarah Strong. Alright, a cheap little cereal, $20. 10 spots, 20 per. Cereal filler, Kate and Sarah Strong. You guys know the drill, guys. Last digit of card set number, redemptions randomed to the appropriate cereals. You guys know how we do it. There it is. 10 spots, 20 per. Kate and Sarah Strong. This should pretty much snap pretty quickly. Kate does have SSPs. Do have a ton of bounties on this. Jaden for 1. Who else? Mr. J for 2. You guys can send, guys. These will go. It's all good. These will go. Mango for 1. 6 left. Goldberts for 1, Angus for 1. Everybody can send, guys. You guys are all good to send, my friends. 3 left. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Sorry, guys. Last 3. What the hell? Chris Beanie, what up, Chris? 2 left. Sorry. Two left, guys. Last 2. Everybody's good to send. We're right there. This is ripping next. Thank you, Go Birds. Excuse me. Two left, everybody. 2 left. Guys, I thought this was going to snap. 2 left. 2. See, now we have almost 40 in the room. We have all the lurkers. Mill up for 1. 1 left. Thank you, Moni in the middle. We're full. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, filler cadence are strong. No worries. You're good. You're good. I only did all of this so I could like be quicker. There's your guys' player list. All right. Oh, gotta put up the Blez Online discount. Don't forget to use the code Hammer Jammer. Dice roll, ace deuce or higher. We're going 8 times. Guys, please remember last digit of card set number. If not, it is a random, including redemptions like that. There's no card set number. It's a random. Redemptions random to the appropriate serial numbers. Good luck 8 times. 8 times. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and final. Angus in the 1. J-Lo, you got the 2 and 9. A Milla in the 3. Mango 4. Benny in the 5. Rainieri 6. Mone in the 7. Jaden in the 8. Go Birds in the 0. If there is any 1-of-1 redemptions, it does automatically go to Mr. Angus Choice Beef. Base downtown would go to the card set number, correct. Yes. So if it's DT1, DT12, 15, 27, you guys know how it is. Obviously, go downtown to the cereal, 1-of-1 downtown. You guys know how it is. Okay, downtown is number 6, Mango says. Who has the 6? Oh, Rainieri. No wonder he asking. It's like Rainieri knew, but he just needed to like triple check. Yeah, same thing. Whatever the last digit of the card, I don't know what they are offhand, but this is gonna be about an hour and 45-minute rip. So enjoy. And again, I already seen. I'm pretty sure we have lots of gold. Could be yellow, but could be yellow. Asar, a royal, Iverson on the red, Arenas on the hollow, and our first auto is Caleb Holt to 49. Malawak blue, Trey on the lasers, Bellew to 49. Winters Grady to 49 on the red autograph. Yellow of Mika. I got these cards the wrong way. Chelly on the hollow. Ooh, that's nasty. Nice Hugo to 25. That's sick. MWM again. It's a nice Hugo and a Net Marvels auto early. Lots of autos early in this. Orange of the Worm. Elijah Arenas to 149. There's Sion James. Jeremy Lin to 25 on the Switch. Possible 101. Nope. Michael Red to 75. It was a possible 101. It's possible. Ooh. Well, there's a $50 bounty and a gold case hit of Young Hansen for MWM, apparently. 2 of 10 on the gold slammy. Yeah. And a bounty. Holt on the orange. Nice VJ Edgecomb. Billy Donovan on the Mojo. Caleb Holt on the laser. Micah Peavy. Some of these paper corners are just terrible. It's very difficult to pick up on the camera. Bottom left, not looking too healthy on that one. Trey Johnson, a 125 on the pinwheels. Klingen, the 149 on the stars. White chocolate to 75. Thought that was gold again. Young Hansen. Muggsy. Tyron Stokes red. Dwight Howard red. 125. Walter Clayton base autograph to 99. Renaud. Lauren Betts to 149. VJ. Caden House to 149. Walter Clayton. There's a Mika auto. I'm going to assume MWM. Clip Drexler on the orange. Mojo of Calipari. Grant Hill to 199. Pettiford. Tyron Stokes to 99. KJ Adams on the stars. Do one more handful and then we'll case up. Oh, Mr. John. How are you? How you been, John? Long time no see. How's everything? There's a gold pinwheels of Christian Collins. Another bounty. And there's our next day. It's Penda. Excuse me, I said next day. I meant to say Pen Pals. Sorry. Clifford. Pandora to 15. Michaela Williams to 15 on the Pandora. Fishing. Tell me more. Is this recreational? Is this a job? Phillips to 75. And if so, what kind of fishing? Lenenberg to 199. Kalik House red. Mojo of Nicholas Kamenia. Sorry if I said that wrong. Trae Young opted out of his Wizards contract to 199 is Meta World Peace. And they're saying that he's probably going to re-sign there. The 75 is Hugo. Oopsie. And Essengay. Scalloping. Interesting. I've never met a scalloper. Is that what you call them? Excalibur. See what I did there? See what I did there? Pretty clever, right? Shit, I need top loaders. Oh, I don't, I don't know that I could handle that. So like the last time I was on a boat, or one of the last times I was on a boat, my brother then bought like they bought like one of these cheap, like call it a 10-foot boat, like the one that's only for like a two-seater. And I was still in high school, so obviously my 190-pound self could fit at the time. And like I went out to sea, and like just getting out into the channel, I was already feeling sick. And I've never been seasick in my life. That was the worst feeling of my life, was being seasick ever. Either that or I got poisoned from the McDonald's Portuguese sausage and eggs meal that we had before. So it's one or the other. I'm pretty sure it was seasickness though, because I was wrecked. I was wrecked. That I have no clue, to be honest with you, John. If you needed questions, you might want to either email PSA grading or shipping. That I'm not, I have zero clue on any other grading, my brother. I think they said 6 to 8 weeks a lot of times on like whatever we did grading, but like I tell everybody, double that shit. And I'm glad if you guys watch the videos of me saying that like from the breaks, I literally said like, hey, don't be surprised. Cause like people think we get like deals from PSA. I can't say that unless we get kickbacks that I don't know about, which I highly doubt. But I see the grading bills and it charges us the exact same dollar amount. I don't see any discounts. Again, unless there's some kind of like kickback or whatever that I don't know about, which I doubt. All right, let's continue, guys. White chocolate. Nice magic to 149. There's Yanni, the silver auto, hollow auto. Iverson red again. That's my first dupe. And then we have a blue. Matthew Abel to 25 on the auto. Patrick Ewing. Ace set of 149. That's a nice auto. To 25, it's Darius Akoff. I think that's MWM again. It is. Nice hit. Bobby Knight on the orange is cool. Black Velocity of Omir. Dink Pate to 49. And then we have a serial for Cade for the 9 serial spot on the Net Marvels. I'd love to visit. Mrs. Hammer really wants to go to like New York and Boston really badly. KJ Lewis, Fierce. Bobby Knight to 199. Arenas to 135. Taylor Peter to 149. There's one of the Diamond Pearls or Clouds of Ian Jackson. And a base auto of Avdalis to 99. Mario Williams. Orange of Alex Tue. Xavier Lee on the orange. Blue of the Worm to 65. Last stack. One of our concurrents has a apartment in Cape Cod, and he told me anytime I come out there, I could stay in it. Which honestly, I would be more than happy to do that. Amari Williams to 125. And there's Sion James on the license. Dragon. Kind of looks like an auto. Oh, it's linear. I don't know if there's Dragon Autos, but thought that was an auto at first. McCain. Pen Pals is a great one. Is a great one for Skeet. I don't know how VJ sits there. He's never missed. How about an on-card autograph Pen Pals of VJ Edgecombe for Skeet? That's the hit, Skeet. That'll beat the sort for sure. Lou Williams to 99. That's our first on-card. Fears refractor. I would love one of you guys to take me fishing. I've never ever fished in like fresh water. I've never fished for like bass or anything like that. Very nice case so far. Yeah, let's go Skeet. My first on card of VJ. Actually, no, I think I might have hit an on card of him in Signature Series. But the Pen Pals will sell very well. Sorry if I'm talking a little softer, guys. My I don't know, my throat feels a little dry. I don't feel sick or anything. It just felt dry from yesterday. I hope it doesn't get sore. I'd be sad. Of course, Ski. Thank you. All right, here we go. Next step. Patrick Ewing on the Mojo. The Worm. Lots of Rodmans. Lots of Rodmans. Mark Few on the red. Dusty May on the red. Another Pen Pals. 3 Pen Pals in this case. It's Reynaud. Will Riley on the blue. Vitale on the yellow. Ian Jackson refractor. And Mark Few on the auto. 2A on the orange. Baby. Beringer. To 125 is nice Trey Johnson. Caleb Holt to 75. More McCain. Tonje to 199. Malawak to 75. Hurley to 149. Golden to 49. Base auto of Kobe Brea. Lots of base autos. A second dragon. This is the first case where we've had 2 dragons. For the Clippers, it's Jamal Crawford. I think that's my first case with 2 dragons. Catchings on the red. Dusty May to 125. Oopsie. Coke Brenner, refractor. Keep saying refractors, but I mean to say hollows. Abo on the base auto. Lots of base autos in this case. Possible 1 of 1 coming. Nope. It's a velocity of Xavier Lee. There's a Kate Cunningham Marvels. That's a base laser for the 4 cereal. Rain out to 149. Nice. Really nice case now. Jeremiah Fears. Sharudo. Nice hit. 12 of 49. Nice Fears. Really nice Fears. Lamar Odom. Orange. Davis to 65. I'm not a huge fan of the coach cards, but I would be, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I wouldn't want them to make it like a SP, because then if we had like a really good case and the SP was a coach, like, you guys would be upset as well. Coward to 125. I do feel like the sets could just be smaller, you know. But I worry that if the sets are smaller, if the price goes up, because then it's like guaranteed hitings. Nothing crazy, no, nothing crazy on Coward yet. Do one more stack and then we'll case up. Javon Small to 35. And another base auto of Alex Costanza. Not George Costanza. Orange of Cadao. JT Toppin to 75. There's a VJ Edgecombe to 75 on a 0 gravity. Taylor Peter to 75. We also have a Peacock. Oh, that's pretty sick. Nice Mika on the Peacock. Walter Clayton to 125. Red of Isaiah Thomas. And Klingen to 125. Let's case up a little bit here. Guys, you can take your 4s. You guys can take your $2 Bowman. Pick your color. Very close on that one. Worst case, we can always random team. filler and random team the rest. That's okay as well. Taking offers on the football hangers too, guys. I don't want to refund that, but I'm getting to a point where I might have to. Sup, Savage? Come on, baby. Let's keep this case hot. So why is Cape Cod or Massachusetts a great place to be for the 4th of July? Is there like a lot of festivities or something that goes on out there? Just curious. Here we go. It is so we are continuing our from our mixer case on that one, John. I have 8 boxes of hobby boxes left. No SP, no monster autos, no one of ones, no reds, no blacks, no. Might have hit like a base orange kind of deal. Sion James, yes. Our 4th pen pals. Our first black gold is a Caleb Holt, 5 of 8. And that's a bounty. That's our first black gold. Fierce. Malawak. Nice. Trey Johnson blue now. That's sick. Caleb Holt on the orange. Blue of Calipari. Tyron Stokes. Bobby Knight to 199. Karam Lopez, not terrible to 99. And then that Marvels. Oh, interesting. Steve Nash. Lanier to 49. Micah Peavy on the hollow autograph. Orange of the Worm. There's a Sarah Strong for the 1 serial spot. Angus. First off the print on the Strong to 125. Olatadun. The red autograph. Whoopsie. Sarah Strong. This one goes to the 6 serial. Catchings to 149. Wow. Now you got the Net Marvels auto of Hugo to 75. MWM is having a break. Another Lamar Odom orange. Obrich. Nice Olivia Miles on the ice. There you go, MWM. 19 of 25. I believe that was, oh, maybe not you. I don't remember. I know she normally takes him. If I'm wrong, sorry. I might be wrong. It might be someone else because I remember her saying she missed it. KJ Lewis. And of course, as I say that, you pop in the chat, huh? Boris to 99. Flemings to 199. Obrich on the red. That could be very interesting. That could be very interesting. Something kind of cool is coming. Mullins to 199. Is that a black gold or? Oh. Carabin to 135. I was interested in why that was. I'm glad you do, Morgan. I'm glad you do. Wei Lin to 149. Kayla Williams to 49. Kobe Brea. The foil autograph. And we are halfway through. There's a baseball league? That would be sick. That sounds sick as hell. Is it like free to watch, or is it like, like $20 tickets kind of deal in like a stadium? That sounds sick. Watkins on the red. Stojakovic to 125 and a blue auto of Amen Thompson. Oh hell yeah! I'm always, I'm down to donate. That's fine. If it goes to a good cause like that, I could care. I don't mind donating. $20, whatever. Is there like food and concessions, or is it just like at like a park or Braylon Mullins red auto? Well, yeah, or yeah, exactly. Some way to support. I'm down. Being a content creator. Yeah, like being a content creator, like I understand the importance of like supporting, whether it's $5, $10. Okay, like I know, I feel like I understand like how important it is to support. Oh, they play at a local high school. Wooden bats and 9 innings, everything like that, like a regular baseball game, or 7 innings, or cool coach. Trey Young to 49. Away. Odom to 49 and a red auto of Dink Pate to 49. There's a blue card for LJ. Nice Ozzy to 65. Calipari to 199. Yang, Walter Clayton. Red of Tony Kukoc. Never heard of Summer Catch. Quintans. Sarah Strong hollow for the 9 cereal. Jada 99. Amari Williams to 125. And our 5th. We have like a broken case over here. It's like all the pen pals coming out. It's Kalkbrenner. And another dragon. It's not a terrible one neither. It's Jeremy Lin. T-Nels gets a cool little PC piece. Let's go, Todd. Little cool piece for you, Todd. Getting in there when you can. Essenge. I like it. Trey Young auto to 25. Bobby Knight on the orange. See, all this talk about this, you guys make me want to go travel. Lou Williams, Karen Lopez. Dantley to 65. Base auto of Cam Jones. Akoff on the red. Dwight Howard to 149. Joe Johnson to 35. Karen Lopez. Rip. Mercy Miller on the hollow prospect autograph. Costanza orange. Let's case up some cards. I don't think I need to gain any more weight. Yeah, if you know one of our baseball concurrents hit me up about it. And obviously, I mean, obviously I wouldn't fried clam. I'm not a. I don't know how I am. I don't really eat clams, oysters all too much. My taste buds did change though recently, so like within the last like the last 5 years, my taste buds has changed. So I don't know. Maybe I do like clams now. I have no clue. I hate to admit it. I don't like being that big guy that says he likes fried. I mean, I like fried foods as well. Maybe a little bit too much. But I like all that stuff. I like going biking and stuff. That'd be fun. I'm not a big oyster guy. Well, like if it's chilled, if it's like on a grill and stuff, a little bit like I can handle it a little bit more. Is it like miserably hot in like Boston and stuff too? Like during the summer, is it like super hot? Just curious. Or Cape Cod, I should say. Oh, it can be muggy. Ah, sounds like Hawaii then. So Mrs. Hammer really wants to go to like New York. And like I want to go back to New York, and I actually want to try and like eat some of the food places that all these New Yorkers tell me about. All you East Coast and New York guys, like I love hearing the stuff. Like I love you guys because I can actually trust your food recommendations. Yeah, I haven't been in New York in about 11 years now, so it's been a minute since I've been there. And I didn't get to do the touristy things. I didn't get to go to like Yankee Stadium. I didn't get to do any of that. In New York or Cape Cod? Oh, I would love that. I love Portuguese food. I'm part Portuguese as well, that's why. Oh, are you really? No way. I'm like a quarter Chinese, quarter Portuguese, and I'm half Hawaiian. No way. Serious? That's cool. I mean, if they got like Venado, wow, another dragon. We have a broken case here, folks. Yeah, if they got like Portuguese sausage, Venados, all like that, like I'm all for it. If they got, do you guys know what pateles are? I'm very interested to know if you're familiar with a patele. Oh, nice Sarah Strong for the 0-0. 50 of 75. $75 Giannis. That's Portuguese sausage, right? Linguiça. Asar. I should ship you. Isaiah Thomas. Pink Velocity of Bohem. Zion James. Will Riley Refractor. Essengay Red. Derek Queen to 125 for our next auto. Is a hollow autograph of Carabin. What brand? Wait. Oh yeah, Patele. What brand of linguiça? That's Portuguese. Linguiça is Portuguese sausage, right? Ah, Waylon on the dragon. Carter Bryant on the driver's license to 75. The best sauce, yeah. What brand do you use? So, like for example, like our Costco's have Portuguese sausage, like in Hawaii and here, and also Sam's Club. They use like the Purity brand, which is rubbish. The Govea brand, rubbish. I love the Redondos brand. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. I don't know if that's a mainland. It's a local thing for sure. But the Redondos brand Portuguese sausage is the one that we like the best. Had a blue of Coward, no autographs, LJ. Kate Cunningham was for the 8 cereal spot in the foil. Never heard of them in my life. Can you look up Redondos? Redondo apostrophe S. Drexler, like that for Hawaiians. Think of it this way. For Hawaiians, John, we have that. We have Portuguese sausage at freaking McDonald's. I don't know if you guys have it. You know how McDonald's always has like local favorites for their area. We have eggs, rice, and Portuguese sausage as a meal in our Hawaii McDonald's. Then we also have eggs, rice, Portuguese sausage, and spam meals in Hawaii. White chocolate to 25 on the clouds. Pettiford on the red auto. No way. Serious? That actually sounds pretty good. Malawak to 49. That's pretty sick. Kirilenko. KJ Evans to 125. Malawak on the hollow auto. Drexler on the black velocity. Essengay yellow. And there's LJ Cedric Coward on the license to drive. I like pepperoni, but I'd be interested to try. I've never heard of a Portuguese sausage on a pizza before. That sounds amazing. Pettiford to 75. It really does. Winters Grady, Jeremiah Fears on the laser. We got one stack left. That sounds deadly. That sounds amazing. You have to. Can you guys DM me on Instagram? Send me the brand. I'll try and see if we have it here in Vegas. What about and I might be saying this wrong, Savage and John, have you ever tried I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's we say it like Vinados. Vinha space DALOS, something like that. It's basically like vinegar pork. It's kind of like a version of like Filipino pork adobo, but it's different. It's Portuguese style. Usually served with like meat and potatoes. My family makes a bomb recipe like crazy. Yeah, of course. Probably best if you shipped it to like my personal residence. Especially if it's like that kind of refrigerated product like that. Or you could freeze it or dry ice it or whatever and you could ship it to my house. Do I have you on social media or anything like that, John? If not, I'll give you my number. I'm so hungry now. I hope I'm not starting to get sick. LJ, you out there, LJ? Oh yeah, John, tell me when you're ready. I'll give you my number. You can shoot me a text if that's easier. No stress, no stress. Tell me when you're ready. I'll give you my number. I think everybody in this chat is pretty respectful. Nobody's ever like screwed with me on that. It's area code 808 384 4460. 808 384 4460. I've had the same number since Voice Stream before it was T-Mobile. I've had this number for now 23 years. Yeah, 23 years. 23, 24 years. I will never surrender this number. All right, here we go. Last stack, everybody. Arroyo. Clifford. Mojo BB. Riley. LaMarcus Aldridge. Karen Lopez to 149 with the typical bottom right corner issues. Jordan Smith, blue auto to 25. Gervin to 25 on the Clouds. Trey Johnson, hollow on a blue auto of Jonell Davis. Black Velocity of Prior. Orange of Red. Jeremy Lin to 149. Pettiford to 49. Nice Fiji to 99. Mashak. Rip. Red of Alex English. Noah to 125. Wow. A sixth pen pal of Fleming now. It's pretty insane. Klingen. Acuff Refractor. Caravan Hollow Auto. Sorry. Hollow. Kobe Saunders on the Stars. Raven Johnson to 49. Will Riley to 75. On the auto, we have another black. Don't think it's a 1/1. It's Fleming on the Black Velocity. Looking for a gold vinyl here. Niang to 149. Stokes to 75 auto. Orange of Mark Few. Agent 0 to 99. Mojo of Giannis. Ooh, is that a gold downtown? Ooh. Possible gold downtown? I mean, it's gold and it's thick. Possible. It's either a gold auto or a gold downtown. Let's go right to it. Let's see it. Let's see it. This is a crazy case. A Royal. And it marinated too, guys. It marinated too. White chocolate. Omir. There's VJ again to 99. Pink Velocity of Alex Caravan. We have a fucking gold downtown. I forgot all about the downtown. Go downtown! And it's a great one. It's Giannis. Jaden happy with the gold downtown. 9 of 10 of Giannis. That is massive. What a sick hit. Double gold SP case. That is awesome. Unbelievable. And it's a $50 bounty. This case was pretty juiced. I ain't gonna lie, this case was juiced. Jaden, you have been hot lately, man. You've been hot. This case is juiced. Better attack your 4s, guys. I'll do 4. You guys gotta attack quickly. This break is a 2-hour break. I'm going to put up 4. 4 is going to hit the screen, guys. 4 will hit the screen. We can do the 2-boxer. Bowman's in between. The blaster's pretty close. I got 2 more cases. That's it. You're welcome. This is not something we'll be replenishing, although it... Talk about the gold algorithm case. This was the pen pal case too. This case had nothing but pen pals. A lot of base autos in this case too, but I'll take the base autos for like gold inserts and stuff. For sure. All right, last stack, everybody. Last stack. Good luck. Really sick case. Really, really, really sick case. Here's another bounty, by the way. RJ Davis, pinwheels gold to 10. 75 is Tanjay Auto. Coward to 75. You got a couple of numbered hits, LJ. KJ Evans. KJ Lewis to 125. Another frickin' pen pals. And it's Walter Clayton this time. Something was broken about this case. Something was absolutely crazy broken about this case. There's another gold of Spud Webb to 10 on a bounty again. Crow to 149. Crow Auto to 99. Mullins, orange. Catchings to 65. JT Toppin. Mojo. Rip. Blue Auto of Dominique Wilkins. True Blue of Jason Crow. Mika yellow. Flemings to 49 red auto. RJ Davis orange. Will Richard to 99. Trae Young Mojo. Winters Grady to 199. Ja. Kalec House. Jacoby Walter on the Clouds parallel or the Pearl. Caden House to 75 on the Elite Signatures insert auto. Nice true orange of VJ Edgecombe. Spiderweb to 65. Trey Johnson to 125 on the Net Marbles. And we end with a red of Caleb Love. Really, 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 really nice case, guys. That was a pretty sick case. Pretty sick case. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. So the base doesn't ship, JT. I can try and go through the common base, but the base, wait. Actually, wait, hold on. Olivia, hold on. Olivia might have already separated. Let me double check. If it's like a prospect or anything on there, I always separate it usually. Let me double check. Yeah, this was a crazy case. This case was nuts. This case was absolutely insane. So I have number 4 in the store, guys. The base isn't... Fuck, I hope. Hold on, let me go look at it in a second. When I recap it, Ice Tray, let me recap it and double check. If it said rated prospect on it, I got you. The base will definitely go with it. If it didn't say it, if it just says if it just had the P prospect on it, I probably did not include it. Pretty sure hers was good though. Pretty sure I included her. I know she's a hard hit in this too. Guys, this is gonna take me about... Yeah. Then I separate. Then you have it separated and it's coming to you for sure, yes. I'll triple check to make sure. Guys, so we're going to go ahead and we have number 4 in the store, so you guys can confidently attack that. Guys, it's gonna take me maybe about 10 to 12 minutes to reset the screen. So hopefully people are listening out there. If you guys want to attack anything else, please do me a favor and attack the store, guys. That's gonna be the best thing for you for right now. Not really gonna be able to do any directs or anything at the moment. I'll be doing beat the sorts. We'll do our Blez Online pack giveaway right after this, fam. All right. Here we go. Recap. Oh, that's a bounty, actually. Yeah, so I definitely got you all the prospects of Myos. I always usually separate those. The ones that I don't usually separate, I stray real quick just for your. It's just all the vets. All the vets I normally don't ship. Here's your autos. Ton of pen pals. Ton of pen pals. Lots of pen pal autographs. It's pretty awesome. Nice blue auto of Trey Johnson, Zion James. Akoff. And our bigger hits and bounties. I showed this one earlier on accident. Caleb Holt is a $50 bounty. Nice Fears auto. VJ, Edgecombe Pen Pals. Hugo to 25. Spud Webb is a $50 bounty. RJ Davis is a $50 bounty. Giannis, $50 bounty. Collins, $50 bounty. And a Young Hansen $50 bounty on the gold as well. Congratulations to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Beating the sort MWM, your Hugos, Akoff, Mika, and Gold Slammy of Young. I'll beat the sort on those. I don't think I missed anything else from you. If I did, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. Go downtown for Jaden Happy. Beating the sort. Bounty. Skeet with the on card. VJ Edgecombe will beat the sort. And that was the break, everybody. Let's do your Blez Online pack giveaways. Let's definitely do that next. Then I'll need about 10 to 15 minutes to get everything kind of resituated and reset up the screens. You guys are more than welcome to attack your fours. If you folks would like to attack that, that's fine. You guys can attack your fours. You guys can also attack your two boxers. Yep. The two boxers. Yep. And your Bowman Blasters. All right. Oh, gotta log in. Please give me 1 second to log in, guys. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Guys, we have Blez Online Pack giveaway with all of your breaks still through the last couple of weeks we've been doing this. If it's a grail, we'll ship it out to you there. Good luck, guys. Oh, is it a JT? I didn't know it was that big. Yeah, I'll beat the sword on that for you, JT. I didn't know that was that big. I apologize. Ice Tray, I got you. Yep. Thanks for telling me. I would have never guessed. Remember, if it's a guys, if it's a grail, we ship it. If it's not, I'll give you 90% of the fair market value. The buyback, we'll give it to you in Blez Bucks, guys. If you guys want to try your own Blez Online pack for Father's Day, please use the code HAMA and get 20% off your next Blez Online purchase. Excuse me, your first Blez Online purchase. Oh, it's not a terrible one. It's a green autograph. It's a Chase. Stratospheric. I believe that's an on-card autograph of Cedric Coward. It's pretty sick. Nice, a little $30 card. You'll get $27 in Blez Bucks, guys. $27 in Blez Bucks coming to somebody's way. All right, we're going 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th and final 5. And it goes to the Tyrant Stokes spot. Fake plastic. You got $27 coming your way.